stunning visuals that you're looking at right now coming in from the Indian Navy. The Indian Naval Forces have confirmed conducting a successful rescue of an entire crew of a Liberian flagged merchant vessel which faced an attempted hijack in the Arabian Sea. The operation was carried out on Friday, and those are the visuals that you're looking at right now. 21 crew members, which include 15 individuals who are of Indian nationality, are all safe, but the pirates were not found on board. This is what happened. Now, the vessel, which is identified as the MV Laila Norfolk, was on its way to Bahrain when it was reportedly hijacked east of Somalia. The ship transmitted a distress signal suggesting the 5 to 6 armed individuals had come on board. Now, responding very swiftly to that distress signal, the Indian Navy deployed several resources, including warship INS Chennai, a maritime patrol aircraft, long-range aircraft, and Predator drones. The naval aircraft conducted an overflight of the hijacked vessel and established contact on Friday. On Friday, also, our Marcos, or our Marine Commandos of the Indian Navy, went on board the vessel and conducted a thorough sanitization operation where it was established that all crew members are safe, the vessel had been secured, and the pirates were not on board because they had fled by that time. Now, in response to the recent surge in piracy activity in the Arabian Sea, Indian Navy has heightened its surveillance of that region. We understand there are 4 ships now currently deployed in anti-piracy activities for the Indian Navy. According to data from the Indian Navy's Information Center, the Indian Ocean has seen at least 3 hijackings in December alone, making this a significant increase in piracy. Since 2017, we haven't heard about piracy. Now, you'll remember we heard a lot about Somalian pirates, and then it sort of stopped happening. What really happened? Now, the Somalian waters had initially seen a lot of smuggling and illegal fishing, and then effectively a lot of piracy. The route through the Indian Ocean was considered extremely dangerous as a sea passage in the world, the most dangerous in the world. But 10 years ago, the European Union and NATO and others began to deploy naval forces after the UN Security Council allowed warships to enter Somalian waters to bring down piracy. Pirate attacks almost completely stopped after that. What's happening now? The shipping route through the Red Sea is facing trouble. You will know that Iranian-backed Houthi rebels from Yemen are attacking ships in the Red Sea because they have declared their support for Hamas in the war between Hamas and Israel. So since November, the rebels have attacked commercial shipping in the Red Sea 20 times using missiles, drones, fast boats, and helicopters. The International Chamber of Shipping says 20% of the world's shipping containers are now avoiding the Red Sea and going around southern Africa instead, and this has caused a resurgence of piracy around the Horn of Africa and Somalia. The Indian Navy Chief Admiral Hari Kumar has issued strict directions to Indian warships in the Arabian Sea to take strong action against all piracy. 4 Indian Navy ships are actively deployed in the Arabian Sea to deter attacks on merchant ships in the region. And this is important because if the shipping route becomes more dangerous, it becomes more expensive. So all the goods that are being imported into India, being brought into India or exported out of India will become more expensive. Business will become more difficult. Insurers will charge more, and effectively goods coming into the country will become more expensive for us. So in general interest of safety and business and of business, it's important to keep the route safe.